I was gonna do a token video, but we don't know how that's gonna go in this house. We got kids here, and the kids are young. I'm using my airbrush spray from Charlotte Tilbury. So today I'm gonna use my Too Faced lip injections because my lips are really dry. Yeah. And I'm going to use my Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Dewy Drops because I can't find my hyaluronic acid moisturizer. So we're gonna use this. Did I put too much? For primer, I'm going to use my YSL Blur Primer. Blurring primer. Yeah. So like trying to be a content creator and also a stay-at-home mom is really like difficult. You girls, I don't know how you guys find the time for quiet time in your house, but there's never quiet time in my house. So I have to roll with the punches. And if I didn't roll with the punches, I wouldn't even be making content right now because they're always loud. I've been wanting to create content for so long, and I just use the excuse of how can I have a baby? I have 2 new babies. My kids are 17 months apart. My 2 youngest kids are 17 months apart. And I always thought that was like a reason why you couldn't film any content because duh, the kids are crying. They're running around and just how, you know? But since I've moved, because I just relocated a couple months ago, since I moved, I just made it my job to find the time because I'm not gonna let that stop me. If I let that stop me or if I keep waiting, I'm gonna be waiting forever. So I said, you know, F this, I'm gonna start now. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. No matter how much noise is in my background, we're gonna roll with it. That's why I haven't been talking on my videos. I just kind of just post my makeup videos. And it's not that I don't want to talk because I have a lot to say. Hi, Mama. What's the matter? Filling in my brows with Benefits Precisely My Brows, my favorite brow pencil ever. Every time I use something else, I just come right back to this brow pencil. Me and my brows have been struggling for some years now. She does what she wants, honestly. Okay, I'm using Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch to carve out my brows.
Thank you.
I just feel like there's a lot of editing that has to be involved for me just to be talking through a video because of my children. But like I said before, I use that as an excuse to not make content. And I could have totally made content before with the kids. And the kids can be loud, that's okay. You know, like, why use your kids as an excuse to not do what you love? Unless you physically like have to be doing something. Like me, I'm a makeup artist and I have no babysitters right now. My kids are not in school because they're too young and they're not in daycare because it's too expensive. So I can't do what I want to do. I can't do what I love. Not yet, at least. So while I'm trying to get the time to do what I love, I'm going to move on to do something else that I love, which doesn't require me to have my kids absent. So it's like a two for one. I get to be here with my kids and I get to do what I love, you know? So it's lit. And I get to teach you beautiful people how to do makeup. And that is actually what I love to do. So it works out for me. Foundation today. Let's go with something different. Let's go with my Charlotte Tilbury foundation. And this is in the shade 14 Warm. And I kind of don't like this shade, but I want to wear it anyway. Fenty Matchstick and Espresso. Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in the shade C7. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna use my One Size powder in the shade Sweet Honey. This is Fenty Bronzer in Coconut. I'm just gonna speed through the eyes with this Empowered palette by Huda Beauty. All right, so for lips, I'm gonna go in with Night Moth from MAC. And for lipstick, we're gonna go in with Blankety from MAC also. I don't know, should we do gloss or should we leave it? I like this ombre look I'm getting. Let's leave it. And then I'm just gonna spray my face with my airbrush